I had this thing going here at first, but let's see if I can get it back to clock.
Store or call 844-711-8800 or visit SiriusXM.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the time set. It's 10. Oh my god, it's not. 10. There it goes. 10. It is 10. I don't know what time it is. It is 10:47. So yeah. And then so that. There we go. Then we'll shut that off. And shut that off. So I hope you can hear me. Because we are talking Amore chat. I'm getting ready for a quick shift. But there was a finale last night that I saw of Amore, and I wanted to come on and talk to you guys about it. Those of you who are BL fans of the Philippines, and so it was. I thought that it was like a reprise or something, like the rap party turned into like a last hurrah, because I thought there would at least be a season two because it's that good. The writing for it is that good. Sometimes it's hard to do a season two for a series, but they could always come back and do a season two because there's a lot of loose ends that they tied up on this reprise or final finale. And I think the most surprising thing to me was that the girl Princess got back with Joey's ex, which was the guy. Oh, I forget his name now because my brain is scattered. Forgive me, but the one that he broke up with to get with Jimmy, and so he proposed to her. Her brother, the professor, was there at this, at the dormitory, and they were having a party, and it opened up with kind of like Jimmy and Joey kind of like in bed, which was really nice to see them all cuddled up together and happy and everything. And then so they fast forward and they're like, everybody's just greeting each other. Everybody's happy. Madame Tusha is there. Jalea and the other girl, I think Jenny or Jan, I forget her name. They both got J names. She was there. I didn't see Pretty, the one Winnie the Pooh, my girl. I was kind of disappointed, but she's doing another show, so I suspect that she's busy, with Sorry Image Artists Management doing a new show, which I'm really excited about. And so she wasn't there. Nguyen was there. He has a boyfriend now. And Nguyen is such a great actor. I hope that he'll go on to do more acting because he's really a really strong good actor, and I really enjoyed seeing him in Amore. Like I could watch that whole series all over again. It was that good. Like the Philippines is really bringing in some really good BL shows and entertainment. I mean, I did see a little bit of Pork and Bean with Madame Tusha. It was kind of camp, old school uh, comedy, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, anyway, back to the storyline. So the ex, so him and this girl Princess got back together, but they didn't say, did she ever find out her baby had died? Like there's like a whole another, you know what I mean? There's like a lot of holes in the storyline that I was just lost in translation. And in fact, like I didn't get to really see the English translation of it, and so it wasn't working, or they didn't translate it in English for whatever reason. So I didn't really. Oh, my ears itchy. I don't think it's too much soap got on my ears or something. or somebody's talking about me. I don't know. But anyway, so they didn't say, that she found out her baby had died. I know the ex knew the baby died because he thought he was just assuming that was Jimmy and her baby, but actually it was really his baby with her, and they're getting back together as a couple. And so, season two would really, if they really wanted to dove into the mechanics of all of tying in all those loose ends, they could have done that. But since they've like marrying everybody up, it's pretty much what they did and what they wanted to do. We'll never know the details on all of that. But it's nice to see loose ends get tied up either way, so I can't really complain. But for someone who was so invested in the storyline, it is a little bit disappointing not to see the follow up to that. So they could go back in time and see, they could do like a back, like how they got to this point what they just showed, and then backtrack again in a season two. And trust me, they've got enough material that they could do a season three, because you've got all those different characters and all those different situations and a lot of loose ends that just didn't get tied up in my corner. Because that professor was there, and he was like the host of the damn thing, and I'm like, he was the one who really messed up the academic career for Joey. Like, he almost fucked his academic career up trying to you know get him a little piece of that action. And so that's another storyline that could easily be tied up. How did the brother and sister come together when he was rejecting her the whole time in season one? So how did they end up resolving all of this? So you got a plethora of material that you could go back and do season two and backtrack and tie in all those loose ends, because I'm lost in translation. Even though I couldn't translate it out, I'm like, well, why is everybody proposing and getting coupled up and people putting rings on people's fingers and all this kind of stuff when you know we don't know how they got to that point, because they definitely didn't do it in the final episode that I saw. Maybe I need to go back and watch it, but I think I had more questions than answers. And the only thing I was happy about is that Jimmy and Joey actually got together, because I really wanted to see them together as a couple. And I think that's the only thing for me that really made sense in the whole wrap up. Madame Tusha was still, there looking as glamorous as she always looked, and, doing her bit as, house hostess. And it was a lot of people there. There was like, I don't know if they were casting crew. They were just kind of in there at the party. Nobody explained who these people were. I just assumed that this was a cast party, a wrap-up party, and all the people involved, because when they ran the credits at the end, bitch, the list of people who worked on this damn show was endless. Endless. I mean, for this to be a small production company, they have a lot of people working under them. Star Image Artists is not playing with y'all. They really are not. And they brings the material, they're bringing the acting, the good quality acting. This, I'm sitting here just at home in COVID-19 in America, just waiting for any damn thing to drop from that company. That management company is one of the best ones I've seen coming out of the Philippines. And I've not seen everybody's shit, so I'm just going to bite my tongue. But, I've seen, what's the other one that did the My Day series? I forget his production company, but that was on point. Like, I'm sorry that the actors fell out and they can't come back with a season two, because everybody's all, fighting or whatever and moved on with their lives or whatever. And that's too bad, but it was good while it lasted. And I've seen some of the other actors from My Day go on and do more and more and more and more, bitch. They got work galore. That put them on the map. And so, my shit's still popping up from Philippines and Thailand and Japan, all of Asia pretty much. But I'm mostly watching Philippines and Thailand mostly, just because I'm addicted, like I'm on crack, because the shit is that good. And so, I just wanted to come on and talk about that. Jimmy and Joey, got engaged as well. He put a ring on it and he said yes. And so, it was a happy ending there. And that's what I really wanted to see because, Nguyen found somebody that he's happy with. And he was still wearing them black clothes. I was like, oh my God, can you put him on something other than all that black? He looks good in black, but he needs to wear some color sometimes. Like he doesn't have to look like a bank robber like 24/7. Like they should just put him on some really cute clothes, casual stuff. But I was happy to see him again, and I hope that he will be doing some acting again because he's really good. So I have to keep saying that. And I can't think of the boy, but I can't think of his name for some reason. Like it just won't come to me. But he's a musician, and besides acting, he was the one who proposed to Princess, and that was Joey's ex. That guy, he sings. He can really sing really good. He sang on the show, but I had seen him singing at karaoke and posting stuff on Instagram, so I knew he was a good singer. And so I was happy to see him back doing his thing as well. Let's see, it's almost 11 o'clock, and I haven't even brushed my hair. I guess I'll just brush my hair, though. I'm not even trying to put no makeup on. I'm just gonna brush my hair and try to get inside because it's getting late already. Now I don't want to be stuck here all day working. But I just want to come on and talk about Amore and talk about the wrap up because it was so surprising to see that little nugget pop up on my YouTube channel, and I was just like, ooh, there's more. You know what I mean? Like I was shocked, and I was, pleasantly surprised and happy to see the cast again because I absolutely love that series. And I hope if anybody is watching, I know Pretty, and at least I know she messaged me before on Instagram. I hope that, she will relate. I think I've told her to relate to the cast that I really loved the series and let everybody who worked on the show know how much I appreciate their hard work and how much I enjoyed that series. Ooh, I'm freezing up. I better stop.